Good morning, Year 2. Here is your first phonics lesson of the week. So we're going to do one more lesson on the ow sound. And that's because we're going to look at comparing the two ow sounds that we know and thinking about the rules and when to use each one. So this is the one we learned last week, the ow, O-W. And what's the picture? What is it? It's brown cow. Okay. So we've got words like howl, how, down, brown, cow, town, crowd, drown, now, and gown. Today, however, though, we're going to revise another way we can make this sound. So this is ow with an O-U, isn't it? O-U, ow. And the phrase that goes with it is shout it out. So I'm going to sound out the words and you're going to sound them out back to me and then blend the word. So out, out. That one shout. Loud. Try it loud. Ow. Mouth. Ow. Round. And ow. That one's found. Well done. So that's the other ow sound. So we're going to read some words with the ow sound in them, the O-U ow sound. We're going to wait till the sound buttons come up and say each sound as it comes up. So I'll do the first one with you just to show you what I mean. So for example, this one, we'd have out, out. Let's try them from now on. Hour. Loud. Shout. Round. Found. House. Can you see that house has got that et at the end? So this and the et make this sound. Mouse. So the rule for the O-U ow sound is usually that it's the sound we use when ow is at the beginning or middle of a word. So for example, in out and hour and outside, the ow is the first sound, isn't it? It's at the beginning, but it's also in the middle of lots of words, isn't it? Like found, round, sound, house, mouse. It's in the middle, isn't it? So now we're going to reread the words we've just practiced, but without the dots and dashes. However, I've also added some words with the O-W ow spelling to practice as well. So when you're ready, I'm going to do these fairly quickly. So I hope you did well with all of those words. Now, can you remember the rules for which ow sound we use? Look at the words. So we've got here, out, hour, ounce, outside, cow, now, how, and wow. Where do you see the ow spelling in those words? It's normally at the beginning, isn't it? Now, the OU ow isn't always at the beginning, but it normally is. Where do you see the OW ow spelling? Mostly at the end of those words, isn't it? So it's not always at the end of words. Sometimes it can be the end of beats. So, for example, in a word like shower, the ow is the OW because it's the last sound in that first beat, isn't it? In show. We also need to remember that we usually use the OU ow in the middle of a word. So house, mouse, round are all OU. Unless the word rhymes with owl or down, then we use ow. So any words that have the owl or own sound at the end of them, we use the OW ow. So these are the ones in the middle with the OU, shout, loud, mouth. And these are the ones with the OW. Howl, towel, can you see that's got an extra letter and it's got an E. And down, they all either end in the own or the owl sound. And then we've also got clown, and in this side we've also got house. And you see they're either owl or own if they've got the OW, and if they haven't, it's OU. So next we're going to practice reading some red words. So these are tricky words, and we're going to look at the tricky parts. So this first one, what's this word? That's right, this word is pass, pass. Now, it's not a massively tricky word, but what's the trickiest part about it? That's right, the fact that it's got the double S at the end, 2 S's, not just one. And there's lots of words like that. Grass is the same, mass, okay? Next one, what's this word? That's right, after. Now that's not really a tricky word anymore because we know our sound comes at the end of a 2-syllable word. After. What's this one? That's right, it's great. What's the tricky part in great? It's the the EA. That would normally make an E sound, wouldn't it? But in this word, it makes an A sound. And this one?
Sorry, I'm not sure.
That word is steak. You're absolutely right, steak. And again, that's got the making the A sound rather than the E sound. Now we're going to practice spelling some words. Now this is a bit trickier than normal today because we're going to be sorting them into groups. You'll need a pencil and some paper. And if you've got a ruler, that'd be great, but don't worry if you haven't. So just a reminder, as always, use your thread fingers to help you. And for a longer word, split it into syllables or beats. So you're going to draw this table on a piece of paper. So you're going to draw a line going down the middle, and then a line right near the top. Then on the first side, you're going to write OU, ow, and on the next side, OW, ow. So draw that now. Pause the video if you need extra time to do that, but I'll give you another minute or so. Okay, I'm going to give you some words that either have got the OU ow spelling or the OW ow spelling. So remember the rules. If it begins with an ow, it's OU. If it ends with an ow or the syllable ends with an ow, it's normally OW. In the middle, it's usually OU unless it rhymes with owl or own, then it's OW. So are you ready? I'm going to give you 8 words. You need to spell the word correctly and put it in the right box. So if you think it's OU, you'd write the word under the OU. And if you think it's OW, you write it under OW. Okay? Your first word is out. Out. Think about whereabouts that ow is in that word. Let's check if we put it in the right place. Out. It's OU, so it should be in the OU box. O-U-T, out, because it's at the beginning, isn't it? The next word is now. Now. Think about where that ow sound is in. Now. Now. Okay. Where's now going to go? That's right. It's going to go in the OW because it's the ow's at the end. Now. Okay. Your third word is shout. Shout. Remember the rule. If it's in the middle, it's usually OU unless it rhymes with towel or down. So shout. Does that rhyme with down? Does that rhyme with towel? Okay, where's shout going to go? It's OU. So S-H-O-U-T. It's in the middle, doesn't rhyme with owl or down, does it? The next one is loud. Loud. Where would loud go? Let's check. Loud. Loud is going to go in the OU because it's L-O-U-D. The ow's in the middle, doesn't rhyme with own or owl, does it? Next one is town. Town. Which one's it going to go into? Think about it. Does town rhyme with down or owl? If it does, it needs OW, doesn't it? If it doesn't, it needs OU. So town. Okay, let's check where town goes. It's OW. It rhymes with down, doesn't it? So town, T-O-W-N. Okay, next one is round. Round. Where would round go? Okay, let's have a look. Round. It's O-U. R-O-U-N-D. Round. The ow's in the middle, isn't it? Two more to go. So number 7 is towel. Now I'll give you a clue here. The ul at the end of towel is an F-ul. Okay? Towel. Which ow is it going to be? O-U or O-W? Towel. Think about words it might rhyme or not rhyme with. Okay, towel. Where's it going to go? T-O-W-E-L. It's an O-W ow, isn't it? Because it rhymes with owl. And the last one, this has got 2 syllables to it. Shower. Shower. Think about where that ow is in that first syllable. Shower. Where's it going to go? Okay, let's have a look. Shower. That's right, it's O-W. S-H-O-W-E-R, because the last sound in the first beat, show, is the ow, isn't it? Well done. See, I hope you did well on those. Our last part today, we're going to write a sentence with some of the words we've practiced. So it might have some of the red tricky words. It will definitely have both of the our words. Don't forget your capital letters, finger spaces, and full stops. So your sentence is going to be, I'm going to say it a few times. You can pause the video, say it a few times to help you to remember it. It's going to be, we went into town and I found a great round ball outside. So we went into town and I found a great round ball outside. We went into town and I found a great round ball outside. One more time. We went into town and I found a great round ball outside. So you say it back to yourself if you need to. Pause the video if you need to, okay? To give yourself time to write the answers. Okay, pause the video if you've not finished. We're going to go through the answers now. So pause it now if you need to. So we went into town and I found a great round ball outside. First word, we. Tick for the capital W, tick for W-E for we. Next word, went, W-E-N-T. Tick if you got that right. Next one, into, I-N-T-O. Tick if that's right. That needs to be one word, not two words, okay? Next one, town. T-O-W-N. Tick if you got town right. And, A-N-D. I, capital I, needs to be a capital I, otherwise it's wrong. Always capital I for the word I. Found, F-O-U-N-D. Check that you use the right ow there. Ah. Great. This is one of our red words. G-R-E-A-T. Round, another our word. R-O-U-N-D. Next word is ball. B-A-L-L. Our last word is outside, one word. O-U-T-S-I-D-E. So it's got the O-U ow because it's at the beginning and it's a split grapheme, I split E. And it should have a full stop at the end because it's just a statement sentence. Okay, count how many ticks you got. It was out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 you could have got. Okay. And that's all for today. However, feel free to practice writing more ow and ow words or ask your parents to give you some sentences to write. Enjoy the rest of the day, year 2.